In the bustling heart of New York City, near Grand Central Station, lived a homeless man named Ray. Every day, he stood near the subway exits, asking busy commuters for spare change. Most people ignored him, some tossed a coin, but Ray's life remained the same, tired, hungry, and hopeless. One morning, while he was standing in his usual spot, Ray noticed a tall man in a navy blue suit, polished shoes, and carrying a sleek leather briefcase. Ray thought, he looks like someone important. Maybe he'll spare a dollar or two. He approached the man and softly said, "Sir, could you help me out with some change?" The man paused, looked him straight in the eye, and said firmly, "You keep asking people for something, but have you ever given anyone anything in return?" Ray was stunned. "I'm homeless," he replied. "What could I possibly give?" The man smiled slightly and said, "If you've got nothing to give, you've got no right to ask. I'm a businessman. I believe in give and take. If you can offer me something, only then I'll offer you something back." Before Ray could say anything else, the man stepped into the subway train and disappeared into the crowd. That night, Ray couldn't sleep. The stranger's words echoed in his mind. No right to ask if you can't give. Give and take. But what can I give? 2 days passed. He kept thinking. On the third morning, Ray sat near a small patch of city flowers planted near the subway railing. They were simple, daisies, wildflowers, but colorful and fresh. A thought struck him. What if I give flowers to people who give me something? He smiled for the first time in days. The next morning, Ray picked a few flowers and stood near the subway entrance. When someone gave him $1, he handed them a small bunch of flowers and said, "Thank you. Please take this as a gift." People were surprised and touched. Smiles returned. Some commuters who had ignored him earlier now stopped to give. The word spread. Soon, people would look for the flower guy at Grand Central on their way to work. Ray's new habit grew. He woke up early, collected flowers from parks and roadside gardens, only fallen or wild ones, and stood every morning with a humble sign, "Give and receive a smile." One day, while giving away flowers, Ray saw the same man in the navy blue suit on the train again. Excited, he walked to him and said, "Sir, I have something to offer you today. A flower, if you'd still offer me $1. The man smiled and handed him a $5 bill. Ray gave him the brightest flower from his pouch. The man nodded. Now that's how business works. You're no longer begging, you're trading. Ray felt something shift inside him. He wasn't invisible anymore. He was someone of value. That evening, Ray looked up to the sky and shouted, "I'm not a beggar. I'm a businessman.